Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Irvin Santana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, man, there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it at Grain Row, we got action.
Only play will be the first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after is Delmonico. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground roll double.
The catcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. B-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike one. In the dirt here. 1-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. That's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, guys, here's how the South Side is lining up on D today. Hey, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Yonder Alonso, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost
unfair.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Moncada at second with 2 down. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A man left. So stepping in, Clint Frazier. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Frazier.
One and one, the count to Clint Frazier.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
To 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Help.
3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The center fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
He's going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Aaron
Judge.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Geyer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2 fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. is set. And the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter. The catcher.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Geyer is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Brandon Geyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High pop-up. Severino is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Louis Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Yomer Sanchez waits on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Another one sent foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Geyer is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Torres waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with. The one-out double. And as you check out the Yankees leaders, you can see he's currently in 4th place in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They get him at the plate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 4 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Torres off the first. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palco. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. Start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Nope. 3-0.
3 balls.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Santana comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gap right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
The left
Yohan
fielder,
Moncada is
30,
retired for the first
Mickey.
out in the bottom half of the fifth.
Monaco.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making it 0 for
Anderson.
1 so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the right-handed hitting outfielder Brandon Guyer. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now, not sure what the pitcher was thinking. Serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fly out in a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with the 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. One and two now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now a 4-0 New York lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order hasn't worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Second baseman.
And the pitch.
Sanchez.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yolmer Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Clint Frazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. He's set and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base.
One ball,
Maybe a
two
little
strikes,
two-out
Cal.
lightning on the horizon.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So here's Daniel Palka now. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
First baseman, number 17.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left side, but well fouled.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 30.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico.
Nope, that's
Now
down.
a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here,
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's
Fastball
down.
just misses. That's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's
I got the
0-2 to
count.
Sanchez.
0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Standing in, Tim Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The right fielder.
Riding in, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
The center fielder, Ray.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 53.
Throws in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As to the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. We could start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance from the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, DJ LeMay here. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Gio Urshela will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. The 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the runner back. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Gio Urshela will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yolmer Sanchez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready now for the White Sox. Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he sets him down swinging. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line.